about how the PC market's compared in different countries, both on the new and on the used side. Hopefully, we'll help us cover most of the budget spectrum. The first piece of hardware that I'm going to compare is the GTX 1050 Ti, an 8-year-old budget graphics card that with relatively low end when it came out. Prices on the 1050 Ti range from almost $41 to France, all the way to about $89.30 Canadian, more than doubling price. Interestingly, though, prices on the RTX 2070 Super are mid-range even. Total difference in failing from about $175 in France, rising up to $287 in Canadian. That's especially because the British economy is being pushed by which place just the economy is better in other countries. And seems to be one of the more expensive countries providing a bigger plots in any case the house and GPU was used for some prices $457 for it, all the way to $600 for it. Why don't that be taken compared to why might that be? So let's see the same CPU for the U.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Skims one in. Zaccagni. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Rovella to Gendouzi. Dia. Castellanos. Nicked it back promptly. Son Heung-min. Robertson. And Fagioli. Caicedo. Fagioli. And Robertson.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Can he finish? Valverde with a beautifully timed run. Rovella. Zaccagni. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. This might spell danger. Son Heung-min!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to cut back. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. And Fagioli. And Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Guendouzi. It's a pretty loose pass. Caicedo. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's the chance to counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Isaacson. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Robertson. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Oyarzabal. Rovella. And it's Romagnoli. Dia. Now Son Heung-min. Caicedo. And it's Jimenez. And it's Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Fagioli. Son Heung-min. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Guendouzi concedes a free kick for that. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Rovella. Nuno Tavares. He's found a way through. Caicedo. Spread out to the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And Fagioli. Oyarzabal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That's a little off target. Oyarzabal. They want to be quick to recover this. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Nuno Tavares, Zaccagni, and it's Romagnoli. Hila. That's Lazzari. Castellanos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde. Out to the right. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he was quick to react. Oyarzabal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oyarzabal has a shot! Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. He's picked his way through. He can run onto that. Valverde. That has been slung wide. Lazzari. Now Mario Hila. Looking for options for movement.
2005.
Fiddles it through. In comes the cross. Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Caicedo, nicely spread. Valverde, Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Takes aim and crosses. Cleared away. It's Son Heung-min! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Lazio can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Pedro, looking here to chip it through. He's in space and looking for options. Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That has been cut short. That's headed upfield. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Pedro. Robertson chooses to go cross-field. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Pedro. Castellanos gets a good foot in there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's trying the shot.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Zaccagni, oh, he's bustling through here. Valverde, now it's Oyarzabal. Goes looking wide.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Oyarzabal. Romagnoli. That's Lazzari. Lazzari. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rovella.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Added time.
Guendouzi. Lazio looking to pass their way through. He's gone forward. And here's Messi. Drives it in. Keeper's ball. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Ball is over the line. Well, there's the clearance. It's run loose here. It's a quick ball upfield. And the pass is intercepted. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. Oyarzabal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Son Heung-min. Robertson. Now it's Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Could be danger here! Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And he's being shifted off it. Oyarzabal. Son Heung. It's Son Heung-min! They want to be quick to recover this. And another time! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Son Heung-min may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
And it's Son Heung-min.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. Caicedo. For Valverde. Messi. Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Akanji. And Robertson. Oyarzabal. Oh, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Messi. Fagioli. Oyarzabal, looking for the runner. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. He's got the shot away! Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's gone for a throw-in. Robertson. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Messi. Valverde. Nice interception, well timed. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game and...
Valverde! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's picked his way through, fiddles it through. Caicedo. Here's Oyarzabal. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal. Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Jimenez. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oyarzabal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
This might spell Valverde! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Oyarzabal hits one! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Messi. Valverde. And Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. He's tried one! Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's got a side of goal. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Robertson. Not the most accurate pass.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And now the breakaway. Foot in. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. Fagioli. Goes looking wide. Valverde. Can he put it away?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Terrific header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 36.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 37, il numero 11, il numero 8.
Oyarzabal. And no, that was never going to make it. Can he spark a counter here? Son Heung-min.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Valverde.
recupero.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's cut it out. And that will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good
Facciamo gli
evening.
auguri a tutti i tifosi.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. There's the whistle. And it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Valverde. Now it's... Oh, he has a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
And the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Arsenal finding their passes. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's fabulous. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Thuram. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
In for a header! Harmlessly behind.
Bastoni did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Messi. It's a decent look, towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Çalhanoğlu and Bisek. Damian. Jimenez. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that was vital. Fratesi to Damian. Now Fratesi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bastoni. Oh, nice touch. Decent hit! And another time! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was were absolutely top-notch.
After 29 minutes is number 6.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Fratesi. Interesting ball. Now it's Thuram. He is through here. Shot a goal! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Akanji. Robertson. Now it's Valverde. And the finish!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Valverde. Gets his head to it! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Jimenez. And it's Messi. Messi. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dimarco. Çalhanoğlu. Oyarzabal. And the ball's a good... Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Robertson. Son Heung-min. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
There's the start of the second half. Çalhanoğlu, too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Can he get it through? And the can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Bisek. Oh, super ball! Oyarzabal! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Acerbi for Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Picked out brilliantly, and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. DiMarco. And it's Çalhanoğlu, pinches it off him. Now it's Oyarzabal, distributed tidily. Played into the middle, and he's cut it out. Arsenal with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Inter Milan can start a counter here. Acerbi. Forward it goes. Now it's Thuram. He's had it taken off him. Spread it left. Messi. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had licence to deliver pretty much unchecked.
Nicely weighted ball, brilliantly cut out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The ball has bounced loose now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Martinez. Fagioli looking to add to his goal, and it's Son Heung-min. And the shot! DiMarco. Oyarzabal. Fratesi. So, what can they make of this? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. DiMarco. Very nicely done. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Robertson. Caicedo. Acerbi cuts out the pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. Caicedo. He shifted it to the flank. And Akanji. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Akanji. And Robertson. Akanji. And it's Jimenez. For Messi. Just 5 minutes left. Valverde. And it's Son Heung-min. And Caicedo. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Fratesi. Darmian. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run. Fratesi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Valverde, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olympico. He's had a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Romagnoli, even when a teenager, he was touted as a player well mature beyond his years, and it's hard to disagree seeing how he's evolved into such a fine leader, and not just in that back line, but a leader of the whole team.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oyarzabal. Caicedo. Distributed tidily. And that has been knocked clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's gone backward here. Shot at goal! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Arsenal are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Son Heung-min. He is just caressing the ball. Up for a header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lazzari gets rid without sophistication. And it's Messi. Messi's cross, punched away. Zaccagni. Valverde. And he's made sure that's not getting through. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Lazzari. And Rovella. Dia. He's looking for the runner here. He's in plenty of space here. And the flag has stayed down. There's the hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's going right the way across. Guendouzi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Hila and Rovella. Jimenez wins the duel this time. He's looking to set free a runner, and he's onside. Zaccagni looking sharp there. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Isaacson. Castellanos. Messi. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dia. And they can counter here. Isaacson. He could be in here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just...
He's had a hit! Goal! Lazio!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Valverde. Oyarzabal. Valverde. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Guendouzi with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Guendouzi. And he was quick to react. And it's Son Heung-min. And they've switched it over to the other side. Lazzari. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
That's a good ball out wide. Son Heung-min. Valverde. Looking for options for movement. Isaacson. Akanji. Chooses to go cross-field. That is ended up in no man's land. Plays a shot. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Son Heung-min. Messi under intense pressure. Oyarzabal! It's in! Arsenal are level.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Gol per l'Arsenal. Ha segnato al 57esimo minuto numero 11.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jimenez. Messi might just make this.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.000.
No, that was never going to make it. Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni. He has found the way through. Castellanos. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Messi. Valverde. And it's Son Heung-min looking for the runner, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Oyarzabal, and it's Messi. Now, oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 19.
Lazio choosing to make the first change.
Numero 9. Pedro.
Lazzari to Guendouzi. Rovella to Guendouzi. Lazzari. Isaacson. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Valverde. Fagioli. Just a quarter of an hour to play. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Romagnoli. Guendouzi, who's set up one goal so far. Over to the left. Son Heung-min with the cross. And it's Son... Great hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Son Heung-min has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Nuno Tavares. Jimenez. And Robertson. Son Heung-min. Robertson. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
It's just beyond his reach. Lazzari. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Son Heung-min. Jimenez.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Caicedo goes looking wide. And that has been cut short. Now it's Oyarzabal. Can he get it through? Oh, great ball! Rovella. And time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Mikel Oyarzabal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.